Gemini, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is gonna be, oh shit, look who's there at the bottom of the deck, the lovers.
I'm using this lens, it's for close up, so you may
I
not
get a good glimpse at the illustrations, but bear with me guys, this is a reading for the single Geminis. For those that aren't in a commitment, I wanna look into your love life, I wanna see what's going on with you, I wanna see whether you got new love coming in or whether you're invested into something. So let's tune in and let's go with the flow. What's going on with the Geminis here during mid-May, during this time of mid-May? What's to be expected? Let's get a look into their life. Okay, Gemini, you could be in isolation here. All right, I'm getting a lot of withdrawn energy here with the Hermit. Whoops, wrong card. This is what I meant to grab. The Hermit energy. But this is good. This is interesting that this ace came out because I feel that you are bound to getting a different perspective. If you've been quite disillusioned or disappointed here with your love life, you know, this is an energy of someone here being pessimistic and really looking at the negativities that have ensued in their love life and failing to see the opportunities that are around them. That is shifting. So if you're in isolation, understand that this is possibly working towards your favor, so long that you're being proactive in coming out of this state. All right, tell me more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell me more. What are the Geminis dealing with? Queen of Cups. Someone's got a lot of love here. Someone's got a lot of feelings here. I feel that there's a lack of engagement between you and somebody, or maybe there's just shitty engagement. I'm getting an element of abandonment. But let's continue unraveling this. All right, someone here's got a lot of feelings for their person, but they're feeling down, they're feeling sad, they're feeling disappointed. Two of Swords, they're in two minds about this. This Queen of Cups, whomever's got all these feelings, is simply, you know, just having a very difficult time making some sort of decision. Like I mentioned, I feel like this individual's all up in their head. All right, it's just down and out. This could be you, Gemini. This could be a person that you're dealing with. All right, so what about this? Tell me more. What's going on here with the Geminis? The Eight of Wands. Someone is contemplating communication is what I'm seeing here, Gemini. Someone has got a lot to explain or a lot to say, but they're having difficulty coming forward, finding that strength, finding that courage to actuate this engagement. All right, let's get individual energies. I don't know why I get the sense that that is you, Gemini. All this energy that I'm reading is you. Let's confirm that, and then we're going to be looking at the person, whomever it is that you got on your mind, whomever it is that you are connected to romantically at this time. We're going to look into their energy in a moment. But what is Gemini's energy at this time during mid-May, and what are they projecting towards the person that they have on their mind regarding matters of love? What's going on here, Gemini? Let's get one more shuffle and get an energy read. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is insinuating to me that you are somewhat suspended, right? You're kind of just allowing things to flow here with the Hangman. You're not doing much about it, but you are being optimistic. Okay, so I don't see you taking action per se, but you're kind of just surrendering and allowing things to unfold naturally. You could be focusing on yourself at this time and putting the situation, you know, to rest for the time being. Tell me more. What's Gemini dealing with? What do they got going on here? Four of Swords. So I see you absolutely withdrawn, Gemini. Whomever it is that I was connecting to in the initial spread, this could be you. You could be in a very contemplative state, trying to gather your thoughts, trying to, you know, look at things from a different angle, and simply, there's a productive essence here to it, all right? I don't see you regressing and falling into a depression or anything of that. On the contrary, I feel that you're moving forward, even though you're not moving, okay? All right, tell me more. Yeah, you got a lot of feelings for this individual, whomever it is that you are connected to. I see that. Three of Wands, you could be waiting for this individual to come back towards you. That's really what I get the sense of here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands, or the Four of Swords. You're waiting for this individual. Unfortunately, you guys cannot see this. It is what it is. This is a fixed focal length, all right? The lenses, so it doesn't focus. Shit, I in fact may be out of focus. But nevertheless, it looks like you're waiting for someone to come back to you. That's what it looks like to me. All right. So Gemini is waiting for someone to come their way. Is that the case? Wow, the Five of Coins. The moon energy, yeah, you're definitely connecting with someone that you're not talking to, and there's abandonment here. Like a situation was left out in the fucking cold for the wolves to devour, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it looks like to me. There ain't no fucking communication. Things are fucking abandoned, left out in the fucking cold. And Gemini is waiting and being optimistic that their knight in shining armor is going to make some sort of return here. Gemini, I see you in love. I see you got some feelings for someone. I see you at a crossroad here. Let's tune into your person. What's going on with this individual's energy? Whomever it is that Gemini is dealing with. What is this individual's energy towards whomever it is that they're dealing with? What's going on, Geminis? What's going on, buddies? Let's get a few more shuffles. Okay. What's going on with whomever it is that Gemini is dealing with? What is this individual's energy towards Gemini? Whomever it is that Gemini is dealing with. What is this individual's energy towards Gemini? King of Cups. You appear as a Queen of Cups. They appear as a King of Cups. You guys are connected on an emotional level. There's an element of synchronicity. So understand that if you're depressed, if you're feeling burdened, if you feel as if you are neglecting this or you're actively seeking to be in this hermit energy and withdraw from this, yet simultaneously feeling nostalgic and optimistic about this situation, so is this individual. All right, you guys are on the same. You guys are literally connected. King and Queen of Coins. Now, if you guys were to flip this around, you guys could be a power couple. You guys could be that couple that's just like madly in love with one another. All right, because you guys connect and synchronize on that emotional plane. There's a lot of love here between you guys. Anyways, so they're appearing as a King of Cups. Okay, tell me more about this individual's energy towards Gemini. The Ten of Cups flew out. They're fucking in love with you, Gemini? What's going on? That's what the Ten of Cups is. Talk to me about this individual's energy towards Gemini. The Four of Wands. This individual wants to marry you, Gemini. It could be a water sign. This is a Pisces, Libra, or Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Nevertheless, somebody here wants to be with you. Straight up. They want to be with you. But you guys seem to be in conflict. Five of Wands. You guys are not seeing eye to eye with one another. You guys have some unresolved beef, to say the least. Buddies. Okay, so they're in conflict with you, but yet they're wanting... Yeah. So they want to be with you, but you guys are not seeing eye to eye right now, and they're holding back here with the Strength card. As a matter of fact, the Seven of Swords, they're turning their back on this shit. They're not putting effort into this. No sirree. They're holding their feelings, they're holding their efforts, they're holding back from you, Gemini. That's what I'm seeing here. Tell me more about this individual's energy towards Gemini. The Tower. Fuck, you guys had a breakup, didn't you? Shit hit the fan, guys. Shit hit the fan in this fucking relationship. I'm gonna use the other deck. The Sexual Fantasy deck. To clarify this Tower, what's going on here with this Tower? What's going on here with this Tower? Oh shit. What's going on here with this Tower? The Nine of Wands, the Emperor, Aries energy, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, someone here just got smacked, ladies and gents. Shit hit the fucking fan. This individual is wounded. I see that. Ace of Swords. They're wanting to communicate. What? You may have an apology coming your way or some sort of emotional charged message. Let me go back to my other deck. I like that Sexual Fantasy card, but it's just like, I don't know, this deck feels a lot better in my hands, you know what I mean? The other one is kind of small. It's like literally, I don't know if you can see the size difference, but the other one is just, I don't know, this one I can handle a lot better. The other one's the fucking cards, you know what I mean? Maybe I just need more practice with it. So, buddy, what's with this Tower? The Sun. Oh Lord, it looks like somebody's going to be coming around wanting to shine light upon a situation. What is this nonsense? What is this shit? So, Earth energy? What the fuck? Six of Wands? Someone here's coming back for a reconciliation? Is that what's going on? What is this king's energy towards Gemini? Right now, they may be spying on you, Gemini. Okay, keeping tabs on you, looking at you from a distance. And what are you telling me this king is going to do with this Tower? What is this? How does this relate to their relationship? The Five of Swords, yeah, that's the fallout that has happened. And what? How does this relate to this individual? Oh, okay. So the Tower insinuates not necessarily a return, but more so them rebuilding themselves. The judgment. They're having like some sort of resurrection, some sort of awakening within themselves. They're coming out of this conflict, this defeat. And what is their energy towards Gemini? Are they shunning Gemini or are they coming towards Gemini? Well, they're not necessarily shunning you. I guess you could say that. All right. The King of Swords, this is someone that is emotionally detached and cold. Furthermore, clarified by the Hangman, I'm not seeing this individual take action towards you, Gemini. So I really feel that, fuck, someone's kind of like, the way things are going, things are just, you know, breaking apart between you guys. Things are breaking apart between you guys, and this individual is moving towards a state of finding their own personal healing and coming out of this. So, but even then, they're not necessarily completely done with you. There's still an element of, yeah, there's still potential for a new beginning between you guys. This is such a weird reading, guys. It's such a weird reading, buddies. So let's see. Let's get a clearer message here regarding the individual that Gemini is dealing with. Let's get some energy, some information here. Something flipped up. The Hangman. This individual ain't taking action towards you. They're all up in their fucking head. They're stagnant. Tell me about this individual's energy towards Gemini. Let's get a clear and lucid message. The Five of Cups. This individual is most certainly all up in their feelings regarding you, and it looks like they're grieving. It looks like they're sad, Gemini. It looks like they're a bit depressed, to be honest. All right, they're looking at this like a complete loss, failing to see that there's still potential here. It looks like, yeah, there's still potential here between you guys, but they're not looking at that. They're not seeing that there's potential. They're looking at the loss that has happened. All right, tell me more. The Devil energy, ouch. This individual's obsessed with the negativity that has happened. Just like I mentioned here, the Five of Cups, those two cups are the potential for you two coming back together, but they have their back turned towards those cups. They're actually looking at the loss that has happened. Again, I know you can't really see the illustration, so just bear with me. Now, with the Devil being here, this is all about an attachment, and with the Nine of Wands, this is insinuating that they're very wounded, emotionally, depressed. Someone here is, really holding on to the loss and the negativity that has shrouded the relationship between you two. And I don't see them, it's like, I don't know, it's going to be kind of hard for this individual to take themselves out of this perspective, or in other words, the attachment that they have towards you is one of sadness, of grievance, of loss, of hurtness. That is the paradigm here with the Devil energy. All right. And I feel that with this heavy energy, as we just saw the Tower moment, this is what's happening, is that this individual just, boom, allowing this to be and allowing this to crumble, allowing this to fall apart, and they're going back within themselves to find some sort of healing. But are they done with you, Gemini? I ain't getting that. I ain't getting that they're done with you. Are they done with Gemini? Are they done with Gemini's ass? Nope. They're fucking sticking around, ladies and gents. They're sticking around. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're not done with you. They're just stagnant. They're stagnant is what I'm seeing here. And they're emotionally withdrawing. Okay? They're emotionally withdrawing. They're not done with you. They're kind of obsessed with you, to be honest. Or obsessed with the negativity. So what are they obsessed about? Let's see what's with this Devil energy. Let's just be nosy, shall we? What's going on here with this Devil energy? What is this Devil energy? What? The Fool? The Ace of Coins? Oh, hell no. This individual is obsessing over having a new beginning with you. Guys, look at the Fool is all about a new beginning, and so is the Ace of Coins. Alright? This individual is all up in their head regarding this shit. That's what they're obsessing over. So this individual is obsessing over having a new beginning with you, but they're fucking stagnant as can be and going through some sort of hurt, depression. That's what I'm seeing here, Gemini. Well. Whoever you're waiting for, fuck, you best get some popcorn and get comfortable with being patient, ladies and gents, because buddy old pal here, I don't see them taking initiative anytime soon. We're going to see. I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to be looking at their actions towards you from now to the remainder of the month. All right? Let's just get a little glimpse, shall we? With this tarot deck. What actions will they be taking towards Gemini from now to the end of the month? Now I'm giving you guys too much. Fuck, look at that. I got to cover this up because these people are just banging. It looks really good. Well, you probably can't even see it, huh? But anyways, this is the Chariot. The Chariot, ladies and gents. So they're going to definitely take action towards you. Most certainly. Look at this, the Magician and the Knight of Wands. This shit ain't over, Gemini. I see some commotion going on here between you guys this month. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get some actions for you. I want to see what actions they're going to be taking towards you. I want to see what their feelings are towards you. I want to see what their deepest desires are towards you. I want to look at where this relationship is headed beyond this time frame that we're looking into. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the link below that. Stay blessed, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys.